Hello everybody, welcome to this year's ANZT8 Summer Grand Finals. Of course, we've got a big match here today between Dumii and mrekk, looking forward to it. Joined today by Kevin, or Babachi. How you doing, Kevin? Kevin is... Okay, we'll get back to Kevin. Kevin? No, it's all good. Kevin will get it sorted. Anyway, getting into the roles here. mrekk winning the role, 78-24. Donning Dumii on that role. Oh, I did say 8s. I did say 8 summer, my bad. I meant 8 winter. ANZT8 winter. Oopsie. That's fine. So warm-ups out of the way, getting into ban or pick order here from mrekk. Alright, mrekk going to be opting for the second pick of the match, Dumii opting to ban second. I think a smart decision from both players here. Dumii probably not going to be too confident on what mrekk is going to ban. Of course, such a diverse skill set such as mrekk's. Probably smart to ban second, just in case you ban something mrekk was not comfortable in. And mrekk going for the second pick, also smart because of the same reason. Very diverse skill set. He wants Dumii to pick into something that he's going to be able to play very well. Of course, mrekk is going to be able to play a majority of these maps extremely well. So I'm sure for anybody who knows mrekk. mrekk banning out the AR8. That's surprising, actually. Not something I expected, especially as a first ban. But anyway, mrekk banning out the AR8. Maybe he's not a fan of it. Dumii banning out the Hard Rock 1. That's very expected. I think we're going to see a double Hard Rock ban here from Dumii. I'd be extremely surprised not to. Possibly the 6.5 next. Rather, it's not even a 6.5. It's like a CS 7.5, actually. Definitely would expect the Hard Rock 2 ban out from Dumii next. Seriously surprising ban from mrekk, though. Banning an A8 into Dumii.
Hello? There we go.
Kevin!
There we go.
Here we go. How you doing?
Good.
It's good. We're just getting through the bans and picks now. We've got Hidden 2 and a DT2 ban from mrekk, and Hard Rock 1 here from Dumii. I'm assuming it's going to be a Hard Rock 2 ban as well. What are your thoughts on bans and picks here? Obviously, since you did play the pool and played a match against mrekk last week.
Yeah, Hidden 2 is kind of unexpected from mrekk.
Yeah. I was saying the same thing.
Might just be one of the maps he probably practiced less.
Yeah, it's crazy.
There's a few patterns there. A few patterns in that map that are it's like perfect stacks and stuff. Just all rhythm. But Dumii actually not banning the high CS map. He's going to ban the Hard Rock 3, which is Invisible Strix. I'm pretty sure we saw mrekk FC that. So
yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, that was one of the harder maps in the pool, I believe. Maybe betting on the fact that mrekk, you know, obviously high CS maps are always easier to mess up. Probably going to be an easier map for Dumii to fluke through. Maybe over something like a Hard Rock 3 where mrekk will just shred it every single time. So yeah, maybe some strategy going for that. But no mod 4 first pick here from Dumii. Yeah, no mod 4 first pick from Dumii here.
I think this was mrekk's pick, right?
Yeah,
this is mrekk's
no.
pick.
Wait. Dumii had first pick though. Hold on. No, this is Dumii pick. This is Dumii pick. It's highlighted red there at the bottom left. At least I'm fairly certain.
No, it's definitely mrekk's.
What?
I don't know what's going on with Laser Client. But...
yeah, Dumii was supposed to have a first pick. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought Dumii picked I thought mrekk picked second pick, so I was a bit confused there. All good. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm confused too. Anyway.
Yeah,
mrekk pick.
Looking a bit rough for Dumii here. This is the kind of map though where if you're not hitting some of the cut streams, your AC is going down the drain. mrekk's AC on this is pretty absurd.
Yeah, that's a whole 10% actually up on Dumii right now. Both players with pretty decent combos though. But you see just from that AC, almost alone, as almost a double the score on the side of mrekk. So
Dumii's actually building that combo back up. It's really just his AC. Oh, he's gonna miss one of the stack sliders. Yeah, some of these card streams are really rough.
yes, these are ludicrous patterns. Yeah, a convincing first pick from mrekk here, but you know, nothing too dominating.
Yeah, probably one of
but,
mrekk's worst scores on that. But even that, on a map like this where it's just ridiculously hard, mrekk can just play normally and he'll do well.
Yeah, and almost a quarter of the misses there on the side of mrekk. Very close to an A rank, but perhaps a few too many 50s. Yeah, hopefully we have a look at this pick ban order here, because I'm still a bit confused. So that definitely was supposed to be Dummy's first pick.
Dumii didn't even say anything.
Yep. So, curious as to what is going to be done here, if we will just continue alternating or if Dummy's going to get 2 picks in a row to make up for that. We're going to have to wait and see. I suppose it will probably be up to the players.
Looking like it's just gonna go for a, yeah, Dummy's just gonna pick twice.
Yeah, I think that is the best way to do it. Just to not throw the whole match out of order.
Dumii is going for Nomad 6 here.
Yeah, this was an expected pick. Definitely.
Yeah, this is a crazy map. This is probably as hard as we're gonna get in the Nomad 6 slot probably ever. This was in AOT last week where these two played together.
As well. Okay.
I believe we did see both of these players play this in the match last week, and Dumii got the better score.
Yeah, I do recall seeing this map, or this map set perhaps, in Suiji as well, but it does not seem like it was this difficulty now. This is a harder difficulty for sure. Yeah, definitely an expected pick here from Dumii. You know, Nomad 5, Nomad 6, DT2 I was going to say his for sure picks, but DT2 obviously being banned out. Good start for both players.
This map is so much harder than these two make it out to be.
Yeah.
The whole map is just littered with 1/6. Both players sitting at honestly a very strong 89.
Yeah. Not an accuracy you can scoff at on a map.
Oh,
like
mrekk
this.
actually gonna drop there.
Yeah, Dumii is going beast mode. These patterns are so ridiculous. mrekk with another break though, same with Dumii.
Yeah. Resets for
Matching
both.
accuracy.
Yeah, their acts are so similar. And honestly, 40k lead for Dumii is probably more than enough.
Yeah, both players breaking around the halfway point, and then you take that accuracy deficit into account. You're pretty hard score caps, so 40k is quite a gap.
Oh, and that drop from mrekk's probably gonna seal it.
Yeah, great pick from Dumii.
Yeah, no, Dummy's probably not gonna be happy with that score either, considering he knows what he can do on this. That is a good pick from him.
It's a ridiculous map.
It's yeah.
Just imagine going into practice and playing that for the first time and just thinking, what? How am I going to play this in a match?
I can't believe Dumii ended up getting a B on that.
Yeah, that's an insane
ridiculous.
B rank.
It's a bit of a slip up at the start. We are going to see another Dumii pick here.
Yeah, anyone just tuning in, bit of an issue there with the pick order at the start, so Dumii is going to be picking twice in a row. So moving on to Dummy's next pick now, and then we'll be back over to mrekk.
Here we go. Hidden 4. Getting the Euro beat out.
Yep. And you got to think too, like, Dummy's got, he's got the information from mrek's last match. Going into this, he's seen mrek's scores. He's, mrek did play you on Hidden 4 last week. So Dummy's seen the score. He's practiced it. He's thought, I can beat that score, and he's picking into it now. So the advantages of being in the winners bracket could do dividends here for Dummy.
Yeah, for mrek last week, this is definitely one of his weaker scores. I think with a map like this, though, it can still definitely go either way. Dummy absolutely loves this map, though.
Yep, this is a very cool map.
I'm sure after last week's performance, mrek was definitely practiced this at least once.
These types of maps are always the types of maps, though, that you can just consistently do so well on in practice, and you just get into the match and you're just slightly behind, or you're just slightly ahead on some of these streams, and it just throws everything off so much.
We're going to see Dummy with a couple of early misses in this intro.
Long map though. I believe over 3 minutes long, so...
Dummy isn't going to be happy. These are some really bad misses from his side. It is just the intro, but mrek does make it all the way through. Really, this is some relatively free combo.
Yeah, and it is just the intro, but we're already looking at a 90k score lead from mrek because of these early misses, and Dummy, is just continuing to miss on some of these patterns, and that active already as well, that's a 99 from mrek.
Yeah, for mrek, this is already immensely better than his score from last week. Really, just in true mrek fashion, plays a map once and then just FCs it.
Yep. That's a 1000 combo there, reaching the halfway point. So mrek is just going off.
It's like, both players I think Slider broken the same thing. I was going to say Dummy starting to find his stride on the map, but definitely a rough run for Dummy. For mrek, unlucky slider break, but more than enough.
At least the silver lining here for Dummy is, if mrek continues to freak this map now and pull off, I don't know, 600k, you can look at that score and think, even if I didn't mess up the intro so bad, I probably still wouldn't have got the point. So, yeah. At least some silver lining there. It's not like it's super, super close right now.
Yeah, it's just stuff like that in maps similar to this style. You miss the first note and you just miss the entire pattern. So rough in a tournament setting.
It's so hard to correct your mistakes on maps like these, I think, like, over anything else as well. Especially with Hidden, it's so hard to tell, like, especially when you're playing the map in the match. Am I over-aiming? Am I under-aiming? Am I tapping too fast? Like, in the middle of some of these patterns, it's really hard to make the correction.
I'm gonna see mrek head towards this 600k. That is a slider break from mrek at the very end.
Potentially a 99. I maybe spoke too soon.
Oh, he does hit that.
Oh, he's got enough in the map to get the 99?
Yeah.
He does.
Oh my
There it
god,
is.
on the dot.
Wow.
Yeah, the one miss from mrekk
Wow.
there. Dumii probably with a score he's not going to be very happy with. But definitely tough to beat something like a 615k.
Yeah. Yeah, Dumii's got to definitely shake that one off because that was an insane run there from mrekk. I dare say, even if Dumii did have a good run, would he have beaten 616k? I suppose we don't really know, but it's probably not likely. So that is
such
an
a hard
insane
map
score.
to yeah, it's just such a hard map to consistently perform on.
Yeah. Back to mrekk's pick now. That was Dumii's double pick. So 2-1 up to mrekk now, onto his pick. Dumii's going to be looking at trying to take a break point here early, even things up.
Hidden 3.
Interesting.
So yeah, Shinobi Kill is a Fleslin remap.
Yeah, I
Quite
think
yeah.
this is something Dumii is probably very capable of playing well. Have to wait and see.
Yeah, honestly, in this pool, probably one of the easier maps, which is really saying something. But definitely playable by both these players. But of course, when it's playable in this pool, it just means mrekk can FC. So
Yeah. Yeah, a lot more reading intensive, if I'm not mistaken, this one. At least in comparison to a lot of the other maps in the pool. Yeah, we see some stacked doubles already early on.
an early break from Dumii there. Really struggling to hold into a combo and act.
Snapping this BPM is just in mrekk's blood.
It's just such a perfect map for him.
I know. Like, he is going to snap these patterns so comfortably. Dumii needs to start building a combo. It's not what you want to see from Dumii there. mrekk's still holding on. No, he is going to break at the halfway point.
These patterns are just ridiculous.
Looks like this one is already going to be sealed up. That is over a 200k lead and a 6% AC advantage for mrekk.
Just such an mrekk map. It's going to be a 500k score from mrekk, which is absolutely absurd.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
He too missed it.
2 misses,
yeah,
actually.
right.
Look at that graph as well.
Yeah, from
mrekk's
Dumii.
side there. Yeah,
mrekk.
Dumii's graph and the mrekk's graph as well is just flawless. Insane stuff.
Let's head into the DT pool. So from one Soundholic song to another. And of course in ZT4. I was seeing an mrekk no map here. So this is the finger control slot in DT.
Yeah, I think a good pick here from Dumii. Not too sure how comfortable mrekk is going to be on this one. We did not see him play this last week, did we?
No, we didn't.
No.
This is oh god, misses from both. This is 247 finger control.
Yeah. See, I feel like this kind of stuff is like Dumii's bread and butter. Is going to be a very unfortunate slider break there though for Dumii early.
Yeah, both players actually struggling in that intro.
Yeah, Matt definitely gets right into it. No time to warm up. A little bit of downtime now, but no, we're right back into it. Very start and stop type of map. This is looking pretty close early on.
mrekk actually going to be the first to break between the two.
Could not believe Dumii just held onto his combo for one of those patterns. That
oh my god, you just
absurd. What is that
aim.
misaim? Oh, that was such a bad miss from Dumii. mrekk with the combo. Another break from Dumii. mrekk is going to start pulling it away, but no, he's going to miss as well. That's a double reset. Axe pretty close. A 10k lead for mrekk. This is absolutely anyone's point. And this is really just whoever breaks next.
Yeah. I mean, these patterns are just ridiculous. Oh, Dumii's actually going to break on a buzz slider.
Dumii! mrekk needs to break now. It doesn't look like he's going to be. That's probably going to be it. That's already a 60k lead. There's a break, but it's not going to matter. Into the last few seconds of the map. Dumii will start to pull it back over, but unfortunately not enough time here, I don't think.
Definitely a good pick from him. Couldn't hold on long enough. Just a couple of unfortunate misses there.
It looks like that was a sight read from Dumii, actually. Reading the chat. Yeah, definitely a map I think Dumii would have shredded if he were to have practiced it.
Yeah. Definitely, definitely sight readable. It's not a high AR, but just the rhythm on that. All the doubles, all the quads at 247.
Back over to mrekk's pick. Maybe a DT1 here? I do know mrekk was very keen on picking DT1 again. He did last week. Almost FCing it. I believe a reverse choke from him. 700 PP map, by the way. Just a casual reverse choke from mrekk.
I believe during the showcase he said it was too easy, so...
He said it was too easy, yeah.
Looking at DT1. Expecting something like maybe a number 3 as well.
Yeah, and there it is. T1.
DT1 has been something that's been regularly picked against Dumii from the DT pool. Probably one of the only slots you'd pick against Dumii from DT.
Yeah, absolutely.
Unless he practices it a lot. His reading over AR10 definitely not as strong as his other slots in DT. And this, I believe, is AR 10.5 as well. So
yeah, you're correct. Yeah, this is AR 10.5. Yeah, it seems to be a trend this ANZT. A lot of comfortable DT players picking DT1 into Dumii because yeah, it is just that one slot in the DT pool that he's nowhere near as comfortable on. It's going to be actually a very unfortunate side of rate for Dumii.
Yeah. It was a miss shortly before that from mrekk. I believe this is a map Dumii has farmed before, so should be familiar with it. He is hitting a little bit late. You're going to see some of his hits, or majority of his hits, to the right of the UR bar. Definitely a reading issue there.
Oh.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, and mrekk just hits that. Yeah, mrekk looks like he's going to close this one out.
Oh, actually.
That is a miss though, Dumii though, following up shortly after.
From mrekk, probably one of his worst scores on this, but pulled through with about a 700 max combo there, which is gonna seal it.
Still incredibly good, mind you, but yeah, a reverse choke from mrekk last week, so nowhere near as good of a score, but it is going to be more than enough. I don't think this is a score deficit Dumii can build back up. Unless we see shambles from mrekk. Same from mrekk, but Dumii following up with a break of his own.
Yeah,
well, lead here for mrekk.
It's just both players matching each other right now.
Yeah. mrekk gonna be taking this one to 5-1. Back over to Dumii's pick after this. mrekk probably kicking himself with that score. He's not going to be impressed with that score at all, but he's done enough, and realistically, that's all that matters. Now, Dumii's pick. No Mod 5 is open. I'm feeling like we might see it.
Yeah, this No Mod 5 is bonkers. Yeah, I mean, I think if Dumii wants another point in this set, it's probably a No Mod 5.
LMT map, love to see that. Big fan of LMT.
He's gone Hard Rock 4.
He has picked a Hard Rock map. Okay. Well, mrekk almost FC'd this last week, actually. perhaps.
Yeah, mrekk had a pretty absurd score on this last week. I think Dumii probably picking it just for the song. It's a fun map as well.
Yeah, I think this is a map that Dumii probably really likes. I know he's a big fan of the Delos maps out of this song, so... Probably just a pick because, you know, he enjoys the map. Frequently tend to freak maps that you like. I mean, not more common. We could absolutely see Dumii go off on this, but he's gonna get another miss.
Yeah, just really no free combo on this map. Everything is missable.
Yeah, but both players actually hitting that first difficult pattern with the 1, 2, 3s up and down. And
They're actually gonna chain miss. Wow.
Getting into the first Ki now.
Oh
No, Dumii with
misaiming.
Unfortunate misaim.
Even with
not
that,
letting up.
yeah, even with that slightly higher max combo, still gonna be behind. But neither player really able to hold through that first Ki.
Not quite over yet. We are pushing halfway point here. Dumii, maybe a bit of caster curse there.
Yeah, both players
Unfortunately.
matching each
Emmerich
other.
resetting.
Yeah. Both players hitting that split triple pattern. Both players matching each other's misses again. Another player really having a good time in either of these Ki's so far. And that chain miss from mrekk actually costing him a lot of score.
This is looking like Dumii might go big. I don't know. Like I don't want to curse him. It's looking good right now. Oh no, that is actually going to be a combo break there from Dumii. mrekk holding onto the 200 combo. Moving into the solo here. Double reset, and it is a 6k diff. No, 5 at the break. And they're both going to see that. Pretty much identical accuracies. This is anyone's point. Oh my god, Dumii. It's cursed up.
Yeah.
No, and it looks like...
Both players actually ending up very similar ags.
It's gonna be... Yeah. mrekk gonna be taking that one. As close as Dumii pulled it.
Oh wow,
Oh,
that chain miss actually a little scary there.
That could have turned it. That would have been hilarious. mrekk actually losing like 15k, 20k score on that. He missed like 12 times. Extremely close. 17k difference there. Dumii was so close to getting that second point on the board. 6-1 now to mrekk and onto his pick. Match point. And of course, we are going to be moving into the bracket reset if mrekk does win this. He is in the losers bracket, believe it or not. What are we expecting here for a last pick?
Yeah, we'd love to see an Iron Rose pick here.
Yep. Yeah, he went off on Iron Rose last week, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually got number 2. Wow.
Number 2. Okay.
So didn't actually say this last week. This map is pretty insane. So it's a custom by Knowledge King for 3WC Grand Finals. This is 210, a map that really never lets up.
Yeah, I think stamina. Don't expect to see too many stamina issues on either side. I think most players would probably be more than comfortable death streaming this kind of BPM. Probably gonna see an aim diff, if anything. Nothing too spaced or crazy in the intro here. Of course, some long streams already early on would start to see some stamina issues if a player was not comfortable. Already moving into a bit of spacing difference here. mrekk going to be chain missing all over the place. Dumii holding through, holding strong. With good accuracy too. mrekk cannot hit a note.
Yeah, mrekk slightly misreading some of these stacks.
Wow, and we're looking at almost a point like already here from Dumii. Like, we're gonna have to see him break and mrekk FC the whole second half of the map here in order for things to swing back.
This is really Dumii's bread and butter.
Oh,
turning a little.
Yeah, turned a little early there
Yeah.
on the angle, but
Not sure what mrekk was trying to write. I think he wrote, "I can't speed."
potentially.
But look how long some of these end streams are.
Dumii just looks like he's having no issues whatsoever. A 98% accuracy. Some chain misses there. What a score!
I was gonna miss a lot of it, but he just dropped like 50k score, but that's okay.
A 500k from Dumii there without the chain misses at the end. And also, I believe that would have been a very low miss count. He got probably more than three quarters of his misses at the end there. Yeah, as you can tell by the graph. Great breakpoint from Dumii. 6-2 now. Still match point for mrekk. Moving over to Dumii's pick. Try and keep that momentum rolling. Maybe a DT3. Not too short. No, No Mod 5 is still open. I think he definitely picks a No Mod 5 after that, no? He's rolling. Did he just roll for it?
No Mod 5.
Absolutely. All right.
5.
Great pick here, I think, after the No Mod 2 win.
This is the Agony.
Yep.
This is an LMT custom for ANZT.
I love to see the LMT customs in the pools. They're always very enjoyable.
Actually, considering Emmerich having trouble with the 210 last map. This is a good pick.
Bit of a spooky background. Yeah, and I mean, if we see what we saw last map, it should be an instant seal for Dumii. But oh, that is a very unconventional side break there. Long map. Another miss.
Yeah, some of these sharp angle turns on these longer bursts.
Yeah, not very characteristic misses there from Dumii at the start, but that is okay.
Emmerich actually holding a 99. Oh my god, what are these angles? Some of these angles are just ridiculous, by the way. Emmerich dropping, Dumii holding on somehow.
Yeah, barely. He hit so many 50s on one of those turns. Emmerich breaking the combo. Is that an A rank from Dumii? Wow.
Yeah, Emmerich actually dropped from 99 to what he's currently at. But this is ridiculous from Dumii. This is like, I don't know how he held through any of that.
Yeah, absolutely barely holding through on one of the patterns, but holding through nonetheless, and that's going to put him in the lead by a huge margin now. Almost tripling Emmerich's score, approaching the halfway point of the map. And he's just going to continue to pull away with this reverse choke run.
Some of these angles are just so mean. Yeah, Dumii missing there, aiming slightly to the left of that pattern. I think Emmerich just stopped playing, which is probably fair enough.
This map looks so satisfying to play, like, if you could stream the patterns, you know? These angles. Emmerich stopped playing to type in the Twitch chat, actually. He's back. He is back.
Dumii's double tapping.
I can't blame him. Although it's a rare day you get to see Dumii double tap something.
Yeah.
So
gives you insight to how hard this map really is. There hasn't been a break, by the way. It's just been non-stop. This.
Yeah, that really does show the difficulty. One of the fastest players in this game. And you're watching him double tap an mod 5, and that's how you know that it is just ridiculous.
This is a have we gone too far moment.
Yeah. But a good score from Dumii. 220k. Only 34 misses. The first half of the graph there for Dumii is super impressive. Played the first half of that map so well. I think it's, just some stamina issues towards the end, but I mean, how can you blame him? There's not many players, I think, in the game that, wouldn't have stamina issues on something like this.
Yeah, just an absurd map. Ah, yes. Iron Rose.
Yeah, and this is an expected one. Emmerich looking to close it out. Picked the Nomad 2, thought, close out the map on this. Close out the match on this pick. Did not go to plan. Losing the follow-up pick from Dumii, and now he's had enough. We did see Emmerich freak this last week. I believe it was a 400 or 500k score, which is absurd on this map. Dumii is not a player to underestimate on No Mod 3s, though. Have to see how he does. And the AR10 might not work in Dummy's favor as well. It's a bit unfortunate.
We're actually going to see Dummy single tap, by the way.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure if it's
270
accepted.
BPM, no?
Yeah, 290.
290.
I'm not sure if he's actually just more comfortable single tapping it, or if he's just kind of accepted that mrekk might just pop off. Oh, never mind, he's giving up on it. I think he was just testing the waters on that intro.
How dare you continue to single tap 290, like... Especially with how long some of these patterns get. You know, you're looking at some of these patterns getting upward of 11 notes. It's like...
He's back to single tapping.
Oh my god, it's gonna be a hybrid. I think he's gonna go kind of back and forth here. But it's a difficult thing to do when you're sight reading, especially on an AR10 map. You don't know when the long patterns are coming, you don't know, you know, when to swap back.
Actually, a bit of a rough run for mrekk as well, this one.
Yeah. Dummy back on the alternating. Regenerating some of that stamina, probably. Yeah, back on the single taps now for Dummy. As he gets into an extremely long pattern. And he almost gets through it. Yeah, definitely an underperformance from mrekk, at least compared to his last week's score.
Yeah.
But I don't know, maybe he still freaks the latter half of this map.
mrekk really building up quite the combo now. Yeah, mrekk really going off in the second half of the map. This is absurd.
Wow. He's just assessing these patterns. Like...
He just, yeah, making it through that section is kind of insane.
OD 9.2 AR10 with patterns like that, and he's just assessing them.
Oh, yep. What is that? What is that?
It looks like he heard me speaking when I said it was an underperformance, because he is just going.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Dumii still trying his luck on the single tap. I mean, this is a stupid combo from mrekk.
Yeah, he's actually, after all the smack I talked, gonna be outscoring himself from last week. And that's a 500k.
Oh, he
just assesses that! What?
Oh, what just happened?
Wow. 544k from mrekk. 9 misses. That's absurd. And we are going to be going to a bracket reset.
That's so stupid.
Could you believe it? We have a second match to cast. Insane combo from mrekk. Dumii giving it his all there with the single tap. And I'm actually gonna be cashing out on the channel point predictions. Thank you very much. But you, Kevin, did you cash out?
I haven't bet.
It's okay, get in
Ever.
it. Second prediction's up. Let's go. Congratulations to mrekk there, taking that first match. This is, of course, now going to be a bracket reset. mrekk was in the loser bracket, would you believe it? Off the back of an FF, actually. But, second match nonetheless, so don't go anywhere. Should be getting straight into it. Okay, I think we're into starting the second match now. Dumii just rolled a 99.
Alright.
Unbelievable. Did mrekk not roll like a 94? And Dumii just did that? Wait, can you check your client?
Yeah, mrekk rolled 94.
94, and Dumii just rolled a 99. That's unbelievable.
mrekk's actually gonna get another roll here.
Why bother?
Chance, yep.
Oh, a chance. was a valiant effort. And I think we're going to see some switch-ups from the bans here, perhaps. Dumii sticking to that Hard Rock 1 ban, which is expected, but mrekk, I think we're going to see a No Mod 2 ban out of him this time around. He probably will leave the air rate up, but we'll have to see. Yeah, there's the No Mod 2 ban coming out. Dumii not too pleased about it, clearly. No Mod 3 ban from Dumii too. Probably a smart ban as well. Now here I'm not too sure what mrekk bans. Maybe he just sticks with the DT2, but yeah, you got No Mod 6 on the board, you got DT4 even. I think Dumii, a second playthrough of the DT4 we could absolutely see Dumii take. But he is going to go for the No Mod 5. Unfortunate for Dumii. But he's got DT2 to step into this time round, and potentially has practiced the AR8 hidden. Maybe mrekk has not. Oh, and the Hard Rock 3 first pick actually coming out from mrekk. This is what Dumii burned in the first set, leaving it up this time to ban out Iron Rose instead. And yeah, mrekk is a freak on this map.
We saw mrekk, pretty much FC this last week.
Yeah. And in your opinion, would you say one of the harder maps in the pool? One of the hardest?
Yeah, like this map is even if it was put in hidden, it'd be absurd.
Yeah.
The fact it's in Hard Rock, pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say what the only things maybe rivaling it being No Mod 5 and maybe No Mod 6, but yeah, definitely a ridiculous map.
Banjo?
Freeze here. Yeah, well, sure it'll catch up eventually. We're getting there. Oh.
Did
mrekk on his own. mrekk maybe with a DC. Nope. We might need a panic here to resync.
Okay, yeah, we're back.
Yeah. Here we go. Perfect. Anyway, we're already halfway. This is a short map. mrekk, quite a considerable accuracy advantage, as well as double the score of Dumii, holding onto that combo as well. It's going to be pulling away further and further. Wow, he just hits that stream.
actually missing.
So nowhere near his score from last week, but still a crazy score regardless.
Even 400k on this map is
Yeah.
so insane.
That's going to be a 409k from mrekk. The first point of the second set.
Oh, here we go. Back to the
That's
Nomad
the
6.
insta-pick. Yep. Insta-pick from Dumii, and you know, I think we're looking at maybe a match where Dumii can get a couple more points than the first set. I don't know. I feel like a couple of the maps played in the first set, Dumii should have won. You know, DT4 mainly, and did he win the No Mod 6? I don't remember. He did.
Yeah, he did win it, yeah.
Yeah. And then we're looking at that AR8 as well. I mean, mrekk banned it out the first set, obviously for a reason. Just have to hope that Dumii has played the map. If you're Dumii here, you really got to take this map.
Both players looking good.
I just can't believe how consistently they can play something like this. It's just absurd to watch. Both accuracies are insane, mind you.
Like, this is unreal.
Oh my god, Dumii barely holding on. No, he is going to be missing.
Gonna slide a rig.
mrekk, though.
Oh, mrekk shortly after. It is very close.
Yeah, we're tied up at the halfway point. Oh, and that is going to be Dumii getting 2 misses. Advantage is slightly shifting over towards mrekk now as Dumii does miss again, giving mrekk about a 200 combo advantage. Not looking good for Dumii going into the end here. We need to see a miss from mrekk. Wow, and he
Players
holds on.
holding on.
No, and that's
Another
Dumii.
miss from Dumii. And in true mrekk fashion, plays the
That's
map
super
once.
Unfortunate. Yeah.
360k.
That's a heartbreaking map to lose for Dumii. I did really want to see him take that one because, you know, this match could have maybe been closer than the first set. So it's obviously not over yet, but that was an important map. Back over to mrekk's pick. It's going to be going for the No Mod 4. This was his first pick last set. I don't know. What do you reckon? Reckon we can see some freak stuff here from Dumii? Is it possible?
Yeah, I mean, he's very capable of playing this. of these intro
that is
patterns are ridiculous.
Yeah. Like, what?
And it's just Emre can just SS it.
Oh my god.
Some of the patterns just nuts. Sort of similar to last set. Dumii having trouble with AK mainly because the patterns are just unhittable. And Emmerich actually being able to hit them.
He's actually just almost 90-8ing after the intro. It's probably notably harder than the rest of the map, I would say. Bunch of free combo here, and that's just gonna favor Emmerich with that huge combo lead. So we move into the second half of the map now. Long slider aim.
Oh, looks like
Emmerich
he just couldn't make it to the bottom right of his area.
Some of those patterns are so spaced. Comfortable, very, very comfortable map to take there for Emmerich. 400k, which is nuts on this map. Little heart slider to finish it off. Lovely. 3 of Emmerich. Back over to Dumii's pick. He is going to need to take something here, and he's got options. He does definitely have options. It's not like this is just some like completely one-sided affair where Dumii's got no picks. There's definitely picks here that he can more than comfortably take. But he is going to need to play well, of course. No shit misses, no chokes. Yeah, and there's the DT2 coming out, so... Alright, Emmerich banning this one in the first match. Obviously, DT2 always Dumii's bread and butter in almost every single map pool.
Yeah, this I think for the average player, this map was easier than last week's DT2. A lot more playable for sure.
I'm not sure. Do you think that is an advantage for Dumii? The fact that it's easier, or do you think maybe something harder that Emmerich might struggle to have the stamina for is more advantageous?
I think this map's probably better.
Yeah,
for Dumii.
It's because it's something that we think he's like very capable of FCing.
Yeah.
Of course, he is gonna get perhaps speaking too soon.
Yeah, missing an entire stream of that intro.
But that's okay. Tactical misses. Remove the nerves.
So miss from Emmerich.
Oh my god, Dumii barely hitting that pattern.
So this map, compared to last week, there's a lot more downtime. Some of these sections here. So the map from last week is 270. Mrekk has regained some of that combo.
I mean, looking at a really good combo here from Dumii, but it's scary when you look on the other side and see mrekk's only trailing 200 combo behind, and any miss from Dumii could flip things back over.
Oh my god, this section is ridiculous. Both players. Oh, Dumii, this is the last note of that
Dumii,
stream.
the last note. Oh no, and that's most certainly going to go back over with still a quarter of the map left. And free combo here. We need to see a miss from mrekk. That is so heartbreaking. Is it even possible we see a miss from mrekk right now? I don't think so. Oh man.
Yeah, what happened to mrekk not being able to play Speed today?
Yeah. Man, that is truly tragic.
Crazy scores from both sides. Wow.
And, you know, we are looking at a 4-0 right now, but like, you replay this match and this could absolutely be 2-2 right now. Dumii taking the no mod 6 in the first match, unfortunately dropping it this match, and an extremely unfortunate miss on that map towards the end, which did cost him the point. So 4-0 lead for mrekk, unfortunately for Dumii, but closer than your usual 4-0, I think, would appear to be.
Oh, there's the DT1 again.
Yeah, and this is one of those maps that we're going to need a miracle for Dumii to take off mrekk, I think.
Pretty unexpected play from mrekk last set on this. Probably not performing as well as he would like to. See if we can rectify it this set.
He's looking like he wants to turn that around early on. 99% for the first KI. And he's looking crisp on these patterns.
Actually looking better than he did last set, but missing on some of the end aim on this first guy.
You know, I don't want to speak too soon, but it would be funny to see mrekk set a 700 PP play in a tournament match. It really would.
Oh,
No.
Spoke too soon. Definitely misread
I ruined
that.
it.
Bit of a misread there.
Pretty good score from Dummy so far. That's a 280k. Like going into like still a quarter of the map left. Looking at like potentially a 350, maybe higher. He wants nothing to scoff at all. He's gonna miss though, unfortunately. mrekk as well.
mrekk as well,
Nice.
yeah. That will be 5-0. So we head into Dummy's pick.
Yeah, potentially Dummy's last pick of the tournament. Have to see. He does have a couple options here. DT4 and Hidden 2 most notably. I only say Hidden 2 because mrekk did ban it in the first match. But I think he's probably going to pick DT4. DT3 actually, bringing out a map we haven't seen this match.
Of course. The Jordan LR7 custom.
Yep, LR7 custom. Yeah, I think this is a great pick as well. I mean, this was always up. This was always up, and I've just kind of forgotten about it. But like, you know, this would have been a great pick on the first match as well. Like, after that No Mod 2 performance from mrekk. But we did just see him do that on DT2. Definitely a comfortable AR for Dummy. Dummy actually overstreaming.
He's just hitting ridiculously early.
Yeah. Dummy's still overstreaming. Jesus.
What is that
What
miss?
was that?
Dummy's looking for a break though. He's hitting so early on this.
That was not a good miss. These streams are long. There's a miss from mrekk there though. Big combo lead now for Dummy. Approaching the halfway point.
Oh, there's no break. Alright. mrekk can't keep the stamina alive.
Yeah, this is looking good for Dummy. Like, this is what I was talking about, right? It's like, you know, DT2, we see something similar to this. You know, maybe mrekk doesn't have as god of a run as he did. See Dummy take his No Mod 6, like, could have been looking at a much closer match right now. mrekk has stopped playing, he has dropped his pen. He's back. Oh, Dummy. Well, I'm shocked we didn't see Dumii pick this in the first match. This was always open. He was kind of just there.
It's weird watching someone play with no head down.
Yeah. It's definitely strange. Dumii taking that with a 270k. That door squeak is so strange. I think someone's opening my door. It's the Hard Rock 4 pick. Door opening again. Okay, Dumii actually picking this in the first match. Surprisingly. I don't know if it was a confidence pick or what, but mrekk picking it this time around, which is probably more of along the lines of what I would have expected in this matchup. But, you know, Dumii did pick it first match, so maybe he's got some hidden confidence he's about to pull out second time around. Maybe an unfortunate run for him the first time.
I think pretty similar to last set. Some early misses from Dumii.
Dumii full wiggling that for no reason. Absolutely no reason. It was just dangerous.
Like, missing on the same pattern he did last set. Yeah, split triples right before the Ki. Recovering well.
Yeah, and mrekk just looking more comfortable on this map overall. It's the same last set too. It's realistically, I don't think it's the map. It's just hard rock. Like you know, Dumii's never been the most comfortable hard rock player. Really is just a mod comfort diff, I think.
Players being a bit more comfortable in this Ki.
Oh, barely not wiggling enough to the left. The smallest margin. Oh, a bit of an over aim.
And this score from mrekk right now.
Yep. When did he miss? It's the first Ki, I think.
Right before the first Ki.
Yep. Man, I love that pattern. Those quads up and down.
And
super
this
satisfying
is
to play.
ridiculous.
Yeah. Like a potential reverse choke. A 1k combo mark there, which is already insane in itself. Oh my god, how did Emmerich not miss? He's cheating.
This is...
His cursor was not on that note at all.
I mean, what can you do? What can you do? He gets
That's an
800k on that map.
800k. Oh my god. 3 miss. 0 50s.
It's ridiculous.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Yep, DT4 coming out from Dumii. Also expected. Yeah, I believe no Hard Rock FCs on that map, right? On the global leaderboard. So, something Emmerich needs to get on ASAP. I only missed this from Emmerich. And Dumii with another unfortunate miss on the intro. Same thing happened last set. Unfortunate to see. Doesn't look like he should have missed on it. But
This is actually such typical Mrekk. He sight read the last run. Literally just had to play the map once, and I mean, he's pretty much playing it as well as you can.
yeah, I mean, a lot of these doubles can catch you off, like on a sight read, absolutely. But second time around, he's looking like he spent all night practicing the map.
It's just absurd that he can learn a map so quickly.
I think everything is just too easy for him. I think that's all it is. Looks like Mrekk is going to be closing out this grand finals match on Dumii's pick. Potentially with... No, I won't say it. I won't this time.
I mean, this is just ridiculous. That he can go from what he had last set. Oh, he's break.
No!
That's unfortunate. But,
You can't blame me for that one.
unbelievable.
You cannot blame me for that one. I didn't say it. I didn't say anything. Is this going to be a 7-2-7 from Mrekk? It wouldn't be, right? No.
That is good game. Well played.
GG's. Congratulations to Mrekk, your ANZT8 Winter champion. Coming up, obviously, from the losers bracket there to take 2 matches and take first place. Wow. In a 7-1 fashion. Mind you, I feel like that match was closer than a 7-1, but nonetheless, wow.
Thank you, everyone, for another iteration of ANZT. Thanks to our host this time around. I believe for the first time in a while we had some new organizers take over. We had Gala, Ilanon, and who else was there? Was it just those
man,
two? I think
I
so.
believe so. Yeah,
I
I believe so.
Yeah. Thank you to the streamers. I believe mainly good man Crony for taking up a majority of the streams this time around. And we tried out a lot of new stuff this time around as well, just to suss out how it went. We had Laser Client, we had the pool showcases as well. So look forward to more of that next iteration. Thank you to our reps. Thank you to all the commentators. We had a good spread of commentators this time round as well.
Yeah, and Nick and Jordan LR doing a lot of work on these map pools. Countless hours going into some of these map pools, and really the quality of these map pools just continues to rise like each iteration. And I think they're only going to get better and better. Obviously, the scaling this time round was a bit, I think they're looking at toning it down a little bit for next ANZT, but it was still a joy to watch nonetheless. So yeah, thank you to those guys.
Yeah, thanks to the head pullers, thanks to everyone that helped out with the pulls, all the custom mappers as well. I think we started trying out some custom mapping this time around and it went pretty well. And we've already started gathering a ton of custom mappers for next iteration. I think there's going to be a big overhaul in design, stream overlay and stuff like that. So
yeah,
look forward to that.
Yeah, look forward to ANZT 9 summer early next year. And yeah, that will be all from Kevin and I. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. And we'll see you guys later.
GG's.
Goodbye.